Welcome. You have reached review time with Imperial, and today's review will be the series The Afterparty, a Apple TV Plus original. Let's get into it. So subscribe to the channel, like the video right off the bat. Give you a moment. Appreciate it. This series on Apple TV Plus, and I happened to come across it and just looked at it and say, hey, let me give it a shot. So it's the classic series of who done it, why, and how. And if you're familiar with the 80s movie Clue, this is right there. They had a party. Guests were all invited to this party, and someone ended up dying. Then a few more people started to die, and what had to take place, we had to go through each character, give their background, and all the events that led up to the killing, and you had to go through each clue. So that's basically what this is all about. Each character that you see in front of you in a question mark had some type of history with something of the main person that got killed. So let's just go over the cast. Zoe Cho plays as Zoe. Dave Franco plays as Xavier. He's the one who gets killed. Ileana Glazer plays as Chelsea. Ben Schwartz plays as Jasper. Sam Richardson plays as Anik. Tiffany Haddish plays as Detective Danner. So she's the pretty much the detective that's here to figure all this out. Ike Barinholtz plays as Brett, who is the husband, or the ex-husband of Zoe. Jamie Demetrio plays as Walt, who's basically his character is, he's been with this group the whole time, even through high school, but nobody really never paid him attention. So he's just like a ghost. Geneva Angelson plays as Indigo. She just blended in the whole time. John Early plays as Detective Colt. Taya Sidkar plays as Jennifer. Aiden Mayari plays as Jennifer too. So they both are best friends. They've been best friends from high school, best friends as adults, and they both pregnant at the same time. Am I missing anybody? And Everly Corrigano Nella plays as Maggie, which is the daughter of Brett and Zoe. So without going to, it's about 8 episodes, going episode, I'm gonna just get a brief summary. It is a decent watch, okay, humorous moments, a good feel series to watch. It's on Apple Plus TV, as I mentioned before at the beginning of this video. So what took place is Xavier was killed at his party. They had like a class reunion, and he was clear. He made it big in his music career, and he was killed at his after party. So they showed up to the school, and just like any reunion, everybody want to know what everybody's been doing, whether you're a success or not. Basically a status check, and that's basically what social media was. So when Xavier shows up, everybody pretty much looking at him because he's a star. He wants to have an after party at his home, and that's when everything starts to unravel. So everybody gets their chance to tell their story. Who you think is the killer, it ends up not once all the stories unfolds. And then you get caught up in the series and you forget about 2 different people who weren't really interviewed by the detective Danner. And you forget about, nobody never interviewed him the whole time. And so that took place, and it was him in the beginning because his was just glossed over. So you find out that the killer at the end is Jasper, and Anik is his best friend, and Anik almost went down for the murder. So it was overall a good series. I don't know how they could do it because I've seen season 1. I don't know how they could do it season 2 or whatever with the same cast. They could always come up with anything depending on the popularity of the series. But Apple TV Plus is one of them off-brand streaming platforms where They come out with a lot of content, but it doesn't really reach the masses unless you know, got Apple um, phone and you really follow the whole Apple world. Like I got Apple Music for my streaming music, but I don't have an Apple phone. So this is one of them series because I watch a lot of different content I happen to come across. So I tuned in. So it's a decent watch and a 4-star rating system to rate a series. But once again, these videos don't give these type series any justice. I will give it 2 out of 4 stars though. Decent enough to watch. Nothing over the top, but decent. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, tune in to Apple TV Plus to watch this series, The After Party. Till next time.